Hey everybody, how's it going? It's a Daily Shooter, and some of you might remember that a while back I did a full review of this handguard right here. It's one of my favorites from a company called STNGR USA. It's spelled STNGR. Now, STNGR USA has actually branched out and created a different division called STNGR EDGE. You guys might have noticed the box that's been sitting on my safe now for the past couple months. STNGR EDGE keeps the same thing in mind, so they kind of have that outdoorsman, the shooter in mind. What they're doing now is they've created ballistic protection, but everyday wear sunglasses. So these are the things that you could take to the range and still take out and wear with you every single day. It's kind of like what we're all looking for, right? It's kind of the best mix between your everyday sunglasses and your shooting glasses. So these are really cool. That's what we're going to be checking out today. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the details of these sunglasses before we even get to the unboxing and I show you all the stuff that it comes with and we talk a little bit more about them, because I think the stats are really impressive and you'd probably want to hear those before we even continue on with the review. But the stats for these sunglasses, basically what you're looking at here is a polycarbonate lens. It is shatterproof, it's scratch resistant, they are polarized, they are anti-glare. I mean, they have so much to offer, it's absolutely ridiculous. For me, I have always worn either Oakley or Spies. It's one of those two brands. If you go back in my videos for the past 5 years, you'll see me wearing either Oakley or Spies. So for me, I am used to a really nice kind of high-end polarized lens. I only wear polarized. So these right here, they had to kind of meet that same standard for me. I wanted them to be as good as those glasses. And I got to tell you, these are really, really impressive. They're available in several different types of colors. So you got kind of a yellowish amber color, you have a standard gray lens, and the polarization is so perfect. I mean, it's a really nice polarized lens. Again, anti-scratch, anti-glare, and these things are more durable than any pair of sunglasses that I have ever owned. So with that being said, now let's go ahead and open up the box. I'll show you guys a couple of the different pairs up close, and we'll talk about some of the different models because these things are really, really nice. And like I said, just ridiculously durable. You could not do this with my Oakleys. Any of my Oakleys, my Spies, nothing. They would break. But I can do that with these. They'll pop right back into place and I can still put them right back on. They're incredible. They're made of, it's like a nylon polymer material, so it's really cool. Now there's two different models. There's the Alpine and the Ridge, and I'll put a link to both down below. Each one of these models, other than just the fact that they look a little bit different, has their own subcategories to them as well. So you can kind of customize them and make them your own. So each one you can get in different lens mirrors. So you have red, green, and blue. You guys have seen these in different videos. And then you also have different lens colors as well. You can get like an amber color and a smoky gray color and kind of customize them. So you get to choose your frame and then you get to choose your lens mirror as well as the different lens color. Each one of them is polarized. Again, scratch resistant, shatter resistant, shatterproof, and ballistic protected rated. So they're all really nice sunglasses, but let's go ahead and unbox one so I can show you exactly how they come as well, because not only are they nice sunglasses, and as I showed you earlier, ridiculously tough, they also come really nicely packaged. These guys put a lot of work into these sunglasses and how they show up. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up one of the boxes and I'll show you guys exactly what you get inside. So as you take the sunglasses out, you're going to see first thing you have a sticker and a really nice case. This is a semi-rigid case. It's going to keep your sunglasses nice if you're traveling, if you're going through the airport and you want to pack them in your luggage. You don't want to get them dinged around or banged around, especially if the TSA starts going through your bags. You know, you don't want your sunglasses just getting thrown wherever. So it comes in this nice container that you can use for that. You open that up and you have these lanyards that you can attach to the ears of the sunglasses. So if you're somebody who's into hiking, climbing, fishing, boating, rafting, whatever, you can go ahead and put these on, and even though you're, in some type of action sport, they're still going to stay on your face. You're not going to lose your sunglasses, so I think it's cool it comes with that. It also comes with a little terry cloth that you can use for cleaning. This is a microfiber cloth that you can use to clean the lens, keep your sunglasses looking nice. And then in that, it also comes in a really nice case as well. So it's kind of like a microfiber case inside of a hard shell case inside of a box. You're going to get your sunglasses in really good condition. Go ahead and take these out. And then we have our sunglasses. So the ones that I'm showing you right here are the Alpines. You can see that the ears look a little bit different than the Ridge. The Ridge kind of has a straight back design with a little bit of curve to it. And then these, the Alpines have a little bit of an edge that comes down underneath the ears and a slightly different look on the face as well. But I've also noticed that each one is kind of a little bit different size than the other as well. So if you have a smaller head or a larger head, I'll explain which ones fit better for you in just a second. But they come really nicely packaged with a lot of nice stuff. Now, I'm going to age myself here. I mean, other than the fact that you guys can see the gray, what I say next should pretty much put a time period about how old I am. But I remember when I got my first pair of Oakleys, and it was when the Oakley Razors first came out. So they were those old wraparound Oakley Razors. They had the rainbow lens. I mean, these things were super tough 80s. I mean, that's how they were back then. But ever since then, I have been a real, sunglass snob. I've really been into my sunglasses, and I love different models. So I didn't jump into this review right away. I've had these glasses for quite some time now. You guys have seen them in a lot of different videos, and I've done a lot of shooting with them and had a lot of fun with them. And I put them through their paces before I brought them to you guys because they're not inexpensive sunglasses. These are premium polarized sunglasses. And so I wanted to make sure that, you're getting your money's worth and they're not just a gimmick. I want to make sure that they're not a gimmick. And I can tell you right now, these are not gimmicky at all. These are really nice sunglasses. The polarization is fantastic. So if you've never worn a set of polarized sunglasses before, polarized sunglasses allow you to see through reflection. They kind of cut down reflection. So if you're a fisherman, you've probably used polarized sunglasses before because it cuts that reflection off the surface of the water and it allows you to see in the water. What I like about them is when I'm driving and the car in front of me typically has a really bad reflective window, that cuts down that reflection almost completely and allows you to even see inside their car, where before all you would see is a white window and a big sun reflecting back at you. When you're wearing polarized sunglasses, you can see right through that window into the car like the sun's not even there. You just see a little circle of the actual reflection of the sun. So it's really, really neat. I mean, a lot of times you can even see the glue in people's window tint. It is absolutely incredible. If you've never worn polarized sunglasses before, I suggest that you give them a shot because it's really hard to go back to standard lenses after that. I love my polarized sunglasses. For people like us who, want them for ballistic protection and everyday wear, again, you're getting the polarization, so you're not going to get reflection off a lot of those targets. At the same time, you're protecting yourself from, anything coming back, or you having a malfunction or something like that and you're losing your vision over it. So having a nice set of sunglasses like this and a polarized lens is definitely a big sell for me. But I can tell you after the several months that I've been using them now, these are great. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the aesthetic differences and some of the design differences between these two sunglasses, and also talk about some of the sizing differences that might affect you guys, because it definitely affects which one I can wear. Now, we have the Alpines here. We'll take another quick look at the Alpines. Again, they have a really nicely designed ear to them. They are just as durable as the Ridges. You can go ahead and pull these things open. They're made of that nylon material. They have a really nice rubberized nose piece. This nose piece kind of sticks out past the lens itself, so it gives you a nice platform to sit on your nose. They're very comfortable, and they sit really nice on your face. So these do provide a wraparound protection, so it's going to stop that peripheral sun from coming in, and it's also going to give you more ballistic protection because it's not going to allow any debris to come in the side. So really nice wraparound design, and I just like the way that these things look. They're a little bit high on the brow, but again, if you're talking about protective sunglasses, that's what you're looking for. And then when you talk about the Ridges are a little bit different. It's kind of got this swooped back design. And also rubberized nose piece, but the rubberized nose piece on the Ridges are actually part of the frame themselves. So they don't sit aside or away from the lens like the Alpines do. The Ridges are more traditional in the sense that the nose piece is actually sitting on part of the lens, or excuse me, part of the frame, not the lens. So now let's go ahead and talk about the sizing difference. So here's what I've noticed. I have kind of a medium to large head. Okay, I have a big head, whatever. So I have a kind of a large head, and when I put on the Alpines, they do fit a little bit tight. They're comfortable. They're still fine. I would still wear them, no problem. But they are a little bit tighter than the Ridge. The Ridge sit a little bit more comfortably for me. They have more of a rounded design, so you can see that they have a rounded design around the ears, where I feel that the Alpines are a little bit more straight back, so where the curve happens, they go straight back, and the Ridge go around like this. So I feel like I get a more comfortable feel having a large head with the Ridge. If you're somebody who has a smaller head, you might want to go with something like the Alpine, but to be honest with you, large or small head, they still work just fine either way. So keep that in mind. Now, I also want to mention that I've had a pretty good relationship with the guys from Stinger for a while now. I was one of the first to review their handguard. Again, this is their one of their handguards here. Really nice handguard. This was before they branched off into Stinger Edge. And so while they sent me these sunglasses to review for you guys, to check out, to wear, to use when I shoot and so forth, they also sent me some extra pair to give away. Now, YouTube's really weird about giveaways. It's apparently against community guidelines to do giveaways here on YouTube. Don't ask me why, but they're giving people channel strikes. So I'm going to go ahead and do this giveaway over on Facebook. You can head over to The Daily Shooter on Facebook. I'll put a link down below. You guys can head over there, and I will do the giveaway on Facebook. The giveaway is going to last a week, and I'll put all of the rules in the description of that post on Facebook. Now, I'm also going to have a couple pair that I'm going to be giving away on my Patreon site, so if you want a better chance to win a couple of these pair, you can go ahead over to Patreon. There's less people over there, meaning that you'll have a better chance to possibly win one of these pair of sunglasses. So you can go over, head over to Patreon or head over to Facebook, and I'll be doing a giveaway on both. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification next to it. That will let you know when my videos come out, because YouTube has been suppressing our voices. So anyway, I want to thank you guys again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.